As a winger, your first touch is really important. You're gonna have to figure out when you should bounce the ball or when you should take a touch, kill the ball and dribble around the guy. Your first touch should never get yourself into the pressure, where your touch should get you out of the pressure. As a winger, if you have a bad first touch, what's gonna happen? You're gonna invite more pressure to yourself. Not specifically for winger, but for the most part, you're gonna have to figure this out whatever position you're playing, whether it's fullback or it's a winger. You're gonna need to do everything you can to have, first of all, have a good first touch. Then when you should have a specific first touch. Bounce it, run behind, or come inside and allow your fullback to go up. Ideally, the fullback won't be as tight to the winger initially, right? So what happens is the opposition allows the ball to get to the winger first and puts the pressure here and traps the winger. The idea is, when do you decide you should go to him, or when do you decide you release that ball back to me?
If he's coming at me full, then I want to take him on, right? Yeah, well, because then they get a touch by him, his momentum's gone.
That depends on your first touch. The pass to you is not gonna be like this always. If it's like that, yeah, you can try to take him on. But what if the ball is like this, right? You had a shitty touch, now he's on to you. I'm gonna send a harder ball. Good, good. But now you kill the ball, but you have no momentum. Because you also stopped your momentum. So now he has the momentum because he's coming to you. So if you kill the ball, you pass it back to me, you have no momentum, right? And you're playing against a very fast fullback. You played it to me, now you make inverted run.
So I run on the inside.
Inside. If you keep making the wide run, even though your fullback is not there maybe, that you're automatically thinking, okay, he's not there, I gotta make a wide run, it's not gonna work. You have to make the inverted run, so maybe the guy that you bounce it to, because he's tracking you,
Then I create this.
exactly, so I can go with the ball if your fullback is not going. So I'm gonna set you up good so you can take him on. Good. If I kill it, I'm inviting the pressure, right? So what you did was you go in the first touch. It's also important to know your abilities. You have the speed, you have the speed, I don't have the speed. So what's the best option for me? Bounce it and probably make an inverted run. When I play winger as a slow winger, I play as a more like a wide attacking midfielder. So you can do it because you have the speed. Let's try again. So this is as a slow winger, I'd play it or I'd make like weird runs. That's fine. But I'd try to confuse the shit out of him. Ready? Good. If you're getting a bad ball, right, it's better to bounce it. Wider you are when you're getting that bad ball, the more danger you have of losing the ball and ball going out if your first touch is shit. What do you have to do to get yourself away so you don't lose the ball? Yeah, but you have to come out of the line. So if you had a bad first touch, the ball is not... That's right. So you kind of come here. So you know the ball is kind of like coming in a weird position where, yes, you're making sure the team still has the possession. Because it's not always about what can you do with the ball, but what can we do to keep the possession within the team, right? Because like I'm an experienced player, right? And I'm coming to you and asking the ball from you, right? That doesn't mean that you should play that ball to me because I'm asking that ball from you. If I pass to you and then I'm coming like this, yes, I want that ball back, probably want to. If I pass it to you and I'm coming like this, what do? No, I created the space. That's right. So ideally, my angle should show you what you should be doing and what my CM or other CDM should be doing. If I'm coming you with that angle and I had a pressure, right? That means I don't want that ball. I want that guy out of the way so you find those channels, the central channels. If I'm coming to you like this, it means that I'm comfortable. I have a huge pressure, And if I come at this angle, that means like I'm not comfortable receiving the ball there.
Yeah.
Especially this happens when we are in our half.
Yeah.
But in our half, I can't lose the ball there. You're gonna make a run in behind, right? And you bounce the ball off to me. Yes, you making that run, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you're so obvious about
Like, yeah.
now he knows.
Yeah.
You want that ball, and that's the purpose you're running there with.
Yeah.
As an attacking midfielder, should understand when you're gonna make that run and when I should play that ball to you, rather than you having to say something to me. I pass it back to you, and I should be like immediately without like him noticing
Yeah.
and you noticing, but you as a teammate knows
Yeah.
that I'm gonna make that run. But if I'm going like this, pass it back, yes, right? It's like he's already gonna know and he's already gonna shift in.
I've always been like, if I'm making a run to like let the team know, because like I've done that and then they just don't see it. So like, what, like, should I be silent?
Communication is important, of course. You telling me game, go find your attacking midfielder, go find your CM before the game and tell them what you're gonna do, right? So you have that understanding of those movements where yes, like some during the game you can do it, but like if I do this, okay, I'm making a run as a winger, inverted run, right? And I'm telling overlap, right? We don't want that.
Yeah.
Like they see it and they hear that shit, so they gonna know that, oh shit, he's overlapping, the fullback tucks back. No, the goal should be to pull the fullback with you, and then like you can show shit, of course, but you gotta make it as sneaky as possible. Yes, communication is important, but communication, I find, like if you have to do that in the game, that means you don't understand each other.
Yeah.
Like you should understand each other and work on it at the practices. I always come to you before the games or before the practices, right? When we're playing scrimmage or whatever, I tell you that always make those runs. As soon as I have that ball, I'm gonna play it to you. And did I ever tell you to make that run in the game?
No, I just did it.
Right? And it worked.
Yeah.
That's what's really important, where you make these connections, communications at the practices. So when it comes to the game, it's more like a secret of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Like when you want your wingers to make inverted runs,
Yeah.
right? So you don't have to say anything in the game,
Yeah.
and your fullback just goes up automatically because they know the habit.
Yeah.
If you still have questions after watching this video, just drop a comment below and I promise you I will answer it. If you check my previous video, I answered about 300 comments, so I promise to answer your question as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, subscribe to my channel with the notifications on, and you can find my playlist right over here. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.